So there's just further along. Where is our yellow emperor guy? I didn't see him in the actual village, so that's going to be a little bit of a hard thing to find, I guess, maybe. Or he's just going to be up in the mountains. And we're going to find him, and it's going to send us on the, like, towards the end of the quest. Because we are in, like, oh, Jesus. Crap. Heal. Damn it. More volcanoes. There you go. That just chips my life away like nobody's business. I really am missing those 17 points of skills that I can't claim back. That is one thing that I have to say I am grateful that Grim Dawn changed. Is that you can, if you are refunding skills, you can actually refund skill levels too. And we don't have our volcano back, so we're just going to keep drinking potions and throwing our axes. If I had the money, I'd actually respec out of this guy so I could be like pure caster. Try that out for a little bit. Just as something kind of like fun to mess around. But I don't think I have enough money for that. Because I'm already up to like 45,000 for per point respecking. Oh god. Hey, it's a giant demon guy. And he's going to be fire elemental probably, so that means I'm going to have to... Oh god, get off of me. So he is summoning things as well. Thankfully, our guy is resistant to fire, so he shouldn't die too quickly to this. We just need to keep this guy on fire and stay away from him whenever he's doing his big freaking novas. And we will drop volcanoes underneath him as well. Hopefully that does some damage. Yeah, that's actually doing decent damage. Groovy. I'm kind of all over the place. Oh, you little bastards, get off of me. Oh wow, it just lost aggro on my dude. But I was going to be going, like, originally I was going to go like a fast-casting shotgunny kind of character, and that didn't work out. So I switched over to Summoner, because that's at least something interesting to me. And that is sort of not working out. This is my attempt at summoning right there. So he is what he is. And so I've been investing into some kind of casting spell, like the volcano thing, to kind of support it a little bit, but again, not necessarily working out entirely well. I think if the main issue I'm having, if we come into skills, is I can't refund these 16 points over here, so I could invest them in here. If I had 16 more points to play with in this one tree, I would be way better off. I could possibly have done Volcanic Orb instead of Eruption, and had a nice ranged attack to just kind of pepper things while he's kind of tanking them for me. Or I could have made him... I think I could have actually completed him 6, 7, 8. No, I couldn't have completed him quite yet. No, actually I could. That's 16 right there. I mean 15, sorry. Because we'd have 6, 8, plus 7 is 15. We would have 1 point left over. So, I regret that. So, he is baby heat shield. Okay, so we need to... The Telkine Plains use the sickle to sever the adamantine chains, binding the great titan Typhon, who is imprisoned beneath Wusao Mountain. If he succeeds, this terrible enemy of the gods will be unleashed on the world. Phayin, will know how to reach the mountain. Find Wusao Mountain. So, I'm guessing... Yeah, we have to go down in here and deal with these little bastards. Thankfully, these guys are not that strong. Frankly, I only run into trouble whenever something's fire resistant. These guys, thankfully, are not such things. I can deal with just their little clay asses as much as I want. And we just leveled up. Yay, that's more skill points. So I can possibly... Yeah, I'm going to keep investing in this. We're going to go up to level 12. We're going to max that out. And we're probably going to go with volatility as well. Chance of greatly increasing increased damage. So that'll be our next thing. So we can actually use it to bump up the volcano. So it'll deal enhanced damage. I think that actually works on volcano at least. And I need to have that as an alt. So, but yeah, I think that works on volcano. At least if I'm reading it right. Fire attacks have a chance of inflicting greatly increased damage. So big boost to that randomly, like 1/3 of the time. So hopefully that actually works that way. So next level, we'll probably be investing in that. Or if we get the skill points here before then. I don't think we're going to get the skill points here before then. Because we are still... I personally think we're under-leveled with how much experience we're getting just going through just normally. But that's just from my experience with other action RPGs. It's just, it feels like if you're gaining levels at this rate, you're a little bit under-leveled. And I think that might also be because I've been just kind of chugging along and not really wandering as much as I probably should. But ornamented chest, groovy. Did it drop anything? Ooh, yes. More healing potions. We've already been through 50 healing potions already, by the way. It's only been 30 minutes. So my rate here is not going very well. But we are making a little bit of surplus since we're not having to, you know, heal every 5 seconds against these guys. He poisons me. It does a little bit of damage. I don't have good regen, is one of my other big issues here. And I keep forgetting to send him up to pull aggro for me. Go out there. You deal with them. We'll drop. Oh, nope. He disappeared. Fine. Oh, well, we killed some of them that way. So that's at least fine. Yeah. He teleports back. And I don't know the distance on it just off the top of my head. But these guys, yeah, they're not too hard either way. We can tank them for the most part. And I think we want to be going, yeah, right. Ooh. Are those all skeletons? Yeah. Ew. The undead shall perish. Yeah, they already did, didn't they? Get in there. And give me my chance to do big volcanoes. Killing off all the little tiny spiders. I do like that they do mix, like, there's strong enemies and weak enemies in packs. Instead of just everybody being about the same level, just kind of equally as strong. Kind of just dicking around. You go in there and fight. I can resummon you easily. I can't resummon myself. So, do we go down here? Yeah, we keep going down. Get the little ice guys. I do wonder what the ice guys are doing in here. There seems to be a really wildly varied, like, set of enemies. Because, oh, we've got fire sprites and ice sprites right next to each other. This does not seem natural. Why are you guys sharing each other's habitats? Bones. Yummy. Ooh, 1,000 gold. So we are looking... I think this is Find Wusao Mountain. I think we might be inside Wusao Mountain, considering how many caves we're going through. But it just says natural cave. Ah, Jin! And I think this is the start of coming out of here. Yep, okay. So, Yingye Wetlands. Map-wise... I'm not... Okay, so it is way up north. Okay. So I think this is going to come around and possibly meet up with the village. Can I close the map? Thank you. Yeah, it didn't want to close for a second there. With the M button. There's our little resurrection well. So we had a quest in the wetlands, didn't we? 3 sisters, I think. Yeah. And we had a peaceful mage, a Taoist mage, kind of chilling around somewhere. Jingye Valley. But I'm not finding them. So we can deal with the range guys fairly easily, because they stay put. But the melee guys, I need to just remember to keep sending my little dude forward so he can tank for me. Otherwise, bad things will happen to me, and I will get murdered. Because that is the unfortunate reality of being new to the game. Being new to an old game, nonetheless. So, yeah, advice always welcome. So let's just keep going. Ah! Eventually, I hope, if I get good enough at this one, I can do some stuff like what I do with Diablo 2. And maybe start making some builds. But Diablo 2 is one of those where I have, like, years of experience on top of it. I started playing that in '99 as a beta tester, so... If that tells you anything. I played that probably longer than this... Well, cumulatively, the number of years, not so much. Because I did take a long break there in the middle. But I started it well before this even existed. There is some stuff that's helpful in it, but honestly, most of the stuff that's been helpful is stuff that I remember from, like, Grim Dawn, oddly enough. This is just vanilla. Oh, this isn't Grim Dawn. This is Titan Quest. We'll be doing probably some Grim Dawn in the future. But at this very moment, not quite. Okay, something bad has happened. So what do we have? 3 sisters. Find the 3rd sister and save her. Grim Dawn is fun, though. For Grim Dawn, the next playthrough we're going to do is going to be all the expansions, because I actually do have them all. It's just the first playthrough we did was nothing. It was just the stuff up to that point. We didn't have access to the Forgotten something or other expansion. But now we do, and Forgotten Gods. There we go. That's what I was thinking of. And then we did the Diablo 2 mod for Grim Dawn, which was pretty good. There was some quirks about it, and I don't necessarily agree with the direction the developer of the mod was wanting to go. I haven't checked in on it in months, so I don't know if they actually ended up going that way. But I like the idea of having all the classes available, including the Grim Dawn classes, because that just gives so much variety to that. And you can have a double Necromancer, because nobody hates double Necromancer. Double Necromancer is God. I don't know if the skills actually overlap between them, though, like the Skeleton Mastery and stuff. But they were still working out how the auras worked, and some of the skills were just really imbalanced, both pro and against. So, let's see. We'll drop the volcano out and see if that actually does anything. Yep, it does murder them very effectively. Jeez. That was a lot more damage than I was expecting. Shigan Farmland. That is a rebirth fountain there. I don't think we want to be going to that yet. We want to be doing the main quest, but we also want to be doing these side quests to get rid of them. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about. He was talking about purging all the Grim Dawn classes and just keeping the Diablo 2 classes. But I don't know if he ever ended up actually doing a branch for that. The suggestion was just to make 2 branched versions, but then he said it was something about having to update both of them, which is definitely an issue, having to keep them both updated. So, ouch. Stop, you bastards. Let's see. Can we actually hit you? There you go. But, yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm looking for the other sister. She should be out here. Cottage you found, okay. Blah, blah, blah. She said she could not be harmed by the cottage you found. One of her sisters terribly upset. The 3rd sister is in trouble. Yeah, she's still in trouble. We just don't know where. But we kind of have to explore everywhere, which kind of sucks. I do think Grim Dawn fixed some issues with this game. It also introduced its own issues. Tweaking things. Okay, they keep adjusting it to go in for both of them. That's good to hear. I just haven't had a chance to go to it since I did the videos on it. So, which was a while back. Yeah, I think I'm actually in the Discord for it. I don't watch the Discord for it very much, but I'm in it. Just in case there's something interesting and I decide to pick it back up. It's there. But I know up until recently, the installation guide was getting a lot of views, but let's see. Maybe she's down there. Or yeah, this is back up to the town. This is where we're going to kill more of those clay soldiers. So I don't need to be necessarily doing that. I think I need to go down this way first, because I don't see the sister out here. But yeah, that mod, when I played it, was a good mod. It's just that some of the classes were, kind of weak. The Sorceress, in my opinion, was... At least cold skills were really kind of janky with how they were, handled. With the double Necro, I do have a question on that one, since you've played it. Does the Skeleton Mastery from the regular, Diablo 2 Necro... Does that actually function with the skeletons in the Grim Dawn Necro? Or does it not actually impact those? Or are they treated like separate groups of summons? Because that would be... I would actually love a necromancer in this game, too. Because, generally speaking, if there's a necromancer, I'll play it. I don't care if it's, like, the weakest class in the game, as is evidenced by Diablo 2. Because, yes, I love the necromancer in Diablo 2, but he is weak sauce. And then he became overpowered in Diablo 3. I don't know if he still is, but he was. Go that way, friend. Out. Thank you. And Volcano. Hopefully that'll actually hit the ones that are around him. Yes, it will. So it looks like we do have someone we can talk to there. There's the third sister. We got to kill everything first, though. Hi, guy. Oh, it's a boss mob. Hi. Let's back off. Ouch. Okay, can you attack him, please? Or not. We'll just tank your face. Here's a volcano under your feet as well. Because you didn't want to be nice. So there's the third sister. Do we get our reward? Or do we need to go tell somebody? That is the third sister. There we go. So now we need to go. Once safe, the woman told her story. Long ago, the sage Lao Jun traveled the lands as a beggar. Blah, blah, blah. Bring the news to the sister Liu Ha. Okay, so Summons Resist works for everyone. Skelly Mastery, no. So they are a separate group, okay. Okay, so I think... I'm trying to remember the other summoner class from original Grim Dawn. Oh, crap. It's the one with the fire dog that has some good all pets bonuses, which may be like a better option for like Necro. Oh, it goes all pets? Okay, that's actually nice. So, except for Golem-specific ones. Okay. That would actually be pretty powerful. So I think we need to... Yeah, there's Liu Ha. So we need to go down here. So, that's not too bad. I could probably install the updated version of that. Then dab into, yeah, Grim Dawn. Okay. So Smoldering Seal of Servitude, which is a ring that adds bonus to all pets. Well, if we had more pets, that would be kind of nice. We're going to just go life there. Let's see. So paying attention to the wording. Yeah, that's true of like even base Grim Dawn. There's so much... My big issue with base Grim Dawn is I always end up just not being able to, like, because I played through last time untwinked, so I didn't have any like gear from other characters. But I have a hard time getting it to let me focus down into one or two elements, because you just don't get the gear for it. It's just like you're fighting it to get all the stuff you need to... Can you stop chopping the living hell out of me? Thank you. But it's hard to get it to focus down into like just one or two elements very easily. Necro Druid, yeah, I could see that. Skellies and Direwolves and Grizzly Bear. Yeah, one thing I have been contemplating doing, and I don't know if I'd actually want to bother making a full-on mod for it, or if I want to just make specific items for it that I could just import onto the character in question. But I kind of want to make what if Diablo 2 allowed dual classes just within the vanilla game. Because I can set it up where I can use most of the skills from another class. And here's some more undead, lovely. But where I can use most of the skills from a class into another one. So I could actually have like a druid necromancer. Although that's probably not what I'd go for. Paladin necromancer would probably what I'd go for. Kind of like what I did with the Grim Dawn thing. Which it was kind of strong, and then I ended up just not using the paladin aspect. Because they hadn't fixed the auras by then. Okay, so you are dragging them in. Ouch! There's a volcano for all of you in the doorway. Can you do Grizzly with the Direwolves in the Grim Dawn mod? Or are you restricted kind of like in original Diablo 2? But, yeah, I'm trying to get through this and I'm like doing horribly. There we go. And drop a volcano there to kill off some of those range guys. It's going to murder them like crazy because, hey, volcanoes do that. Hopefully we'll get a second level during the stream today. I think we'll get probably 2 levels. Ouch. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that guy down. There you go, Fire Sprite. Bye. So you can have Grizz and Wolves. That's good to know, because that's one of the things that really holds the Summoner Druid back, in my opinion, is that you can only have one of the groups of things in Diablo 2. So it just makes all of them kind of useless on their own. But if you can have them all at the same time in Grim Dawn's mod of it, that would be amazeballs. And yes, I just did unironically use the term amazeballs. So we have not finished the side quest here. So Terracotta at Large, I think... Oh, we can get in here now. I think we already could get in here before. Yeah, we need to find a way into this one.
Go ahead.
Open the gate.
Don't say I did.
Okay, so you guys are going to be... Oh, all after me instead of my golem. No. Only thing I... Okay, Holy Shield and Midor. Yeah. That's what I kind of originally planned, but I only went through like normal difficulty on it, so let's go with that. Ravens live on a timer, so you can only get up to... Okay. Ugh. Yeah, Diablo 2 Ravens are kind of useless unless you do Path of... I mean, not Path of Diablo. Project Diablo, but... I think... Have we killed all of the Terracotta Warriors? Throughout Shangon. Well, I think we've killed them all. It looks like it, at least. Let's go talk to the guy and see if we did. Yeah. On doesn't isn't there a character in Grim Dawn that has ravens as like an actual or a raven that does healing and lightning balls in the like base game? And I don't see any clay guys here. So I think we might have killed them all. Hopefully.
You found the Jade Palette. Others
Okay,
will
so
send
that
your
and
deeds.
main quest under Wusao. Okay, so we've got that, and apparently we haven't killed all of them. I don't know where the last of them are going to be. Map-wise. We've opened all those doors. We've opened that. Yeah, it'd probably be the occultist. It's the one that I did, because whenever I played, like, the Let's Play on the actual channel, I was Necromancer plus whatever had the Raven. So, where are the other Stony guys? They're probably not underneath, are they? Yeah, that sounds right. Can we... Oh, there we go. That was weird. Everything decided to speed up for a second.
Auspicious greetings.
We're gonna throw that back in there. And I don't think we're gonna get the strength for this too soon, so we're gonna throw those in there as well. Spell scroll thingy going in, and the rest of this I think is just gonna be sold except for the relics.